thing is loud. Hey, y'all. Where everybody at?
I don't see you.
I'm on there.
You on the right channel?
You guys, I am live on YouTube. Come join me. My phone's about to die, so I can't do Instagram and YouTube at one time, but everyone's flooding in. Hey, you guys. I see all of these messages through my peripheral view. Oh my gosh, you guys. I see all of these messages coming through. Oh my gosh, look at you. Wow, I am freaking out. Mom, look at this.
Yes.
Wow, this is seriously just so crazy. Okay. Hey, I'm going to start trying to shout people out. This is what I do in my club every time I go live. Simply Shay, Live Life Zen, Raquel Anise, Jackie, Alert Culture, Devin, Christina, It's Lovely B, Shandism or Shandism 101, S. Archibald, Janice, Cost Bless, Naomi, Simply Shay, Tequila or Tequila. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. Thank y'all. All the congrats and all the sweet messages. You guys are amazing. Wow. Oh my God. What's up? Where's everybody from? What are y'all doing? Maybe I should try to go on Instagram. Maybe I should try to go on Instagram live for a hot second. The messages are literally flying in. I can't keep up. Wow. Okay, let me just pop on Instagram live and see what's going on. Yeah, you guys, the fact that we hit 100K, my mom is back there air frying something. The fact that we hit 100K in a little over a year, it was about 13 months. I am just completely like wowed by how quickly everything has grown and just how supportive you guys are. And just, I'm so shook. I am so shook. And I just wanted to hop on here and just express how thankful I am for all of your support and helping me hit 100K. Yes. Hey, Instagram. We are talking about hitting 100K on YouTube. I'm also live on YouTube. I'm not going to be live on Instagram the whole time that I'm live on YouTube because my phone is about to die. So there's that. Congratulations. Thank you for helping us on our journeys as well. You are so welcome. Who else? That's amazing. I'm trying to get to 100. You're an inspiration. Yes, you got this, girl. You have got this. Congratulations. This is so inspiring. I think what's so cool about how everything happened was that I literally made the vision so plain and like wrote it down. And I won't even say, I got some pepper in my teeth. I won't even say that I wasn't scared of not hitting 500K when I wrote down 50K when I wrote down the goal at the beginning of last year. But I will, because at first I was like, I'm going to do 25K. And remember, didn't I say 25K or did I say 10K?
You said 10K.
Okay, so I said 10K to my mom. She's sitting right here. And she was like, no, Erin, 50K. And I was like, 50K? That just sounded so big to me. And I think just being open to dreaming bigger and like wanting more for myself really opened up the opportunity. And I'm gonna put out a video on Sunday, but it's well, I just recorded a video today all about like consistency and how when you set a goal, like you can set a goal and you can make the vision board and you can do, you can write everything down. That takes power, but it also takes power to actually execute and like push yourself to be consistent and to have discipline and to not shortcut and not to cut corners with, thumbnails or, description boxes and tags and things like that. Mama is air frying in the background because I know somebody gonna ask me. So, when you're consistently excelling with everything, I think that helps to really build something special. And I think people keep asking me like, but what did you really do, Erin? Like, what did you really do to actually grow? Like, I'm not telling y'all some back end tricks that I did to, grow the channel and to just grow my business. Because it's not just all about YouTube. It's like, the good thing is, even though, I have the subscribers, like I'm making more money. There are so many people who have tons of subscribers, but are still not seeing that convert into their business. And I am so thankful that I have so many amazing e-bosses in my e-brand club. Yesterday, I literally had 4 strategy calls. And it's just been like, it's translating so far into everything that I'm doing. And so it's not even just about the subscriber count. It's more about like all of the opportunities that everything is opening just from 1 year, y'all, 1 full year of being consistent. And in July of last year, I had about 20,000 subscribers. And I was like, okay, well, this is good, but like, I am over halfway through with the year and I still have another 30,000 to go. Like, how am I going to get there? Okay, let's double up on videos. Like, let's crank out 2 videos a week if I can, and really just like seeing that goal and having that 50K etched into my brain and like really doing whatever it took to get there. And by the end of the year, it was like the growth just became exponential. Like every month I was seeing like, okay, 1 month I would grow 1,000, then the next month I would grow 2,000. And then the next month, when I started putting 2 videos out a week, I might have grown 5,000 that month, then 12,000 the next month. So it just kind of like exponentially grew. And then pretty much shortly after, at the year mark, at like December 31st, 2019, I had 90,000. And then like a couple of days later, I hit 100. So it's just been so cool to see. Like, I don't think I've ever worked as hard or as consistently as something as I have last year, and to see how just the fruit of labor and like discipline pays off is truly like incredible. And you guys, I get calls. I take calls all the time with people who are trying to grow their social channels, grow their YouTube, grow their business, and I will do audits. Like, I literally do audits all the time in my club. And one of the biggest things I see people not doing is being consistent. And I know y'all are so tired of hearing people say that. But you also have to, like, you have to do, like, you can't expect it to just come. So there will be a video all about consistency coming out soon. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of my experience as I've been growing, that, of course, personality and skill sets and, things of that nature play a role. And it makes a difference when you know how to operate a camera and you don't have the learning curve of not being comfortable on camera. I had years of experience of being on camera. So I always say I got my YouTube experience on television, through internships, through working hard in college and other areas of my life, because I studied journalism and broadcast in school. And so, where some people took 10 years on YouTube to really pop, I spent those, my beneath the tip of the iceberg was stuff that you guys may not have seen because it wasn't done on YouTube specifically. But, I did stuff. I had lots of internships and things in college. And, I've always pretty much been a hard worker. So it's just like, I feel like everything that I've done leading up to this point has prepared me for YouTube and like prepared me for not just YouTube, but where I am in general. So, it's really cool to just see how big of a community that has come from all of this. Um, and I'm just so excited to see all of, you guys' messages and hearing how impactful just you guys watching the content and tuning in and taking notes. Like, y'all will send me pictures of pages of notes. I will get off calls, like strategy calls, and people will literally say, like, I literally took 4 pages of notes from this call, or thank you so much. Like, I haven't had this amount of value or experienced somebody who's relatable but also knows her stuff. And I really have grown to this point. Like, I didn't start this thinking that I was just about to be a coach and be helping people run their businesses and do all this stuff. Like, really the biggest thing was me doing it for myself first. Like, I wanted to grow my own brand. And I think that really qualified me to be able to help other people do the same thing. But I didn't even start this. Like, when I started on YouTube, I was just sharing. Like, I was sharing who I am. I was sharing different things I was experiencing as a new entrepreneur. I wasn't really trying to teach people. I was just sharing my experiences. And I think that's something that has kind of carried over throughout my channel, and just that's still where I am, like sharing my experiences and sharing what I've learned up into this point. So yeah, it's been fun. I am getting so many messages on Instagram and on YouTube. I'm surprised my phone hasn't died yet. I'm loving your journey. Also, I lived in Detroit and convinced we know the same people. Wow, that's so cool. We probably do. Detroit is a pretty, like, everyone knows everybody. So, hey, girl. Thanks for introducing us to your sister. By the way, I did a consultation with her. Oh, it's so good. Yes. So excited for you from YouTube. So excited for you, and so much more to come from you, your family, and business. Thank you so much for all your hard work, dedication, commitment, and sharing it all with us. You've helped us so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kiss Bora. You are a different type of YouTuber that I really like and vibe with. Thanks, Deja's How To. I'm so motivated by you, young lady. Congratulations. Oh, thank you guys. You're gonna make me start like getting emotional. So, I didn't set on my vision board this year, I didn't set a goal for how many subscribers I wanted to hit. It wasn't something that I was just, I just kind of felt like that was a good first year goal. And this year, my focus is not on gaining subscribers necessarily, although, of course, I still want my channel to grow, and I have great faith that it will. But there are so many other projects that I want to roll out. Now that I've kind of checked that goal off of my list, I really want to focus on just really expanding my YouTube and just expanding everything that Earn on Demand is. I want to hire, you guys know that I just, brought an editor on, but she's still a contractor. It would be so great to just keep accomplishing the things that I set this year. I'm just in a totally different mental space with being engaged, with, planning wedding and buying a home. And, I have so many things going on top of just making sure that I grow the business and, just be smart about where everything is going. So yeah, super cool. Resiliently said, I saw you today in Raven Elise's mom's YouTube video. Yes, she named me one of her top 10 recommended creators, or top 10 YouTube like advice givers, which was really cool. I sent her a message. She's so sweet. I love Raven Elise and her channel, and we haven't met personally, but I'm sure we'll probably run into each other at some point soon, because I think YouTube everyone kind of ends up running into each other at some point. So it's really cool to just kind of hear your name shouted out from people. She literally helped Raven Elise grow her channel to over 1 million subscribers. So that was a really cool thing. Someone posted that in my club yesterday. I didn't even know she had made the video. So does anyone have any questions? I just kind of wanted to pop on and and just, share my thoughts and where I am with my whole business and hitting 100K and just kind of where I'm at mentally with that accomplishment. I'm ready to get my silver play button though. I haven't, I guess YouTube is supposed to send an email to me, basically, like sending some type of code that I put into YouTube and then we'll disperse the play button. They have to like customize it and stuff. But I haven't gotten that email. So
What's that for?
For the play button. The silver plaque that they send.
Oh, that's
they put your channel name and stuff.
I thought you were talking about something that was showing.
No. Okay, so we've got some questions rolling into Instagram. I'm not seeing as many on YouTube. Someone asked, Shamir asks, would you ever consider doing a wedding series or a vlogging channel? No. The thing is that I already do day in the life vlogs on my channel. I will probably start expanding them a little bit more into, I'll show you guys clips of me doing little wedding planning things. There will be something in the next vlog, actually, but I don't want to have a whole series on my channel or start even a new channel. It's already enough for me to manage one channel, so I can't even imagine having 2 channels right now with where I am in life and business. So yeah, no, not right now, but stay tuned in the day in the lives because I will be uploading more like little wedding stuff. I'll take you guys along with some of the things that I'm doing, but y'all know there are certain things that are just off limits for YouTube. But for the most part, if there's like little wedding planning things when we're stuffing envelopes with invitations and things like that, like, I might vlog a little bit of those moments because I want to keep those too. And that's the cool thing about vlogging is like I can look back on it and like really remember those days and moments that I recorded. So someone said enrolling in your club tomorrow, Shop Dream House Co. Hey, can't wait to have you. Are you all healed up now? And someone else asked, Flex and Fly on YouTube asks if I'm feeling better. I do feel better. I'm still a little congested, so that's annoying, but I do feel better. So thank you guys for asking and for like, I got so many messages like get well and also different home remedies that y'all recommend. So y'all be on it, okay? Y'all be straight up on it. Someone said, how do you level up your business when you hit a plateau? Ooh, that's a really good YouTube video idea. How do you expand when you have an influx of clients? How do you expand when you have an influx? I think the influx is part of your expansion. That means that you're doing something right. But your 2 questions kind of don't go together in my opinion. How do you level up your business when you hit a plateau? Well, I haven't really experienced that yet. And like I said, you guys, I really tried to make sure I'm giving you guys information that I'm experiencing or have experienced in some capacity, even if it's not within my business. When you have a plateau, that may be a good time to really ask your audience or ask your customers. You don't even have to have a big audience, but if you do have people who are dropping off or not like interested anymore, you should ask them why and what more you could have provided them to keep them in a little longer. Maybe you need to do some rebranding, not just externally, but internally inside of your company and like looking at your strategies and what services you're providing or products and kind of just evaluating everything. So I would do like a real internal business audit on yourself and ask your customers who will give you honest feedback on what happened, like where did the ball get dropped. I think that's a great first step. I have a video that I just recorded today all about rebranding and some things that you should consider when you're considering rebranding and what does rebranding even mean, because a lot of times people think that's only like updating your website or getting a new logo, getting new, marketing collateral and things like that, but that is not. That is like this much of what it means to actually rebrand. So I'm going to be breaking down all of that very soon on YouTube.
Somebody said, how do you book a strategy call?
How do you book a strategy call? I need to finish answering all of those questions from Instagram, and I will put a thing in my highlights with all the answers so you guys can refer back there if you need any, if you want to. But basically what a strategy call is an opportunity for you to get help on strategies to implement, to know what direction to take your business in, your brand in, your YouTube channel in. If you just need help understanding, like, what do I do next? You're feeling stuck maybe, or maybe you're not getting the engagement that you were hoping for, or maybe people are coming to your website and they're bouncing. I'm basically that second pair of honest eyes who is going to, who has experience in branding and marketing and can give you some really sound strategic advice on what to do next. And so that is pretty much the basis of strategy calls. So when you schedule the call, it is an hour long. It is $250 for the hour. And it is pretty packed with information and really tangible things that you can start implementing immediately. The cool thing about strategy calls, and a lot of coaches, especially now, they offer like full coaching packages. I'm not doing that right now. I feel like sometimes people just need a check-in. They need somebody they can trust to come in, look at their business. I will audit your website, audit your YouTube channel, audit your social media, and give my feedback on how you can be better, basically. And so sometimes you just need one call, 1 hour. And I didn't want to have like a $3,000 package of 8 sessions, all of that. Because some people really just don't need that much help. They just need a little boost. So that's pretty much what the strategy calls are. It is like an audit. So I will look at, your website, YouTube, social media, or whatever it is you want me to look at. And it's very customized to where you are. So it's beginner friendly. Or if you are well into your business and you can't figure out how to amp up, your engagement or whatever, then that is also, I've also worked with clients who are pretty experienced in their businesses as well. So it's really customizable. We will go through your goals and your pain points and then try to bridge the gap for you.
Somebody said it's just for coaching.
The good thing is, it saves you time. It saves you time from trying to figure out everything yourself. What'd you say?
Someone said, is it just for coaches or any type of business?
It's for any type of business. I've worked with product-based businesses. Yesterday, I had 4 coaching calls, 4 like strategy calls. One was with someone with an eyeglass company. One was with someone who does personal training and health. One was with a chemist who helps people create natural hair care products. And the other one, I've worked with people who have podcasts, who have YouTube channels. I mean, it literally can be anything. Okay. Advice for someone overthinking YouTube. Don't overthink it. Just do it. You have to start. I preach this all the time. You don't know what you don't know. You can't get better at something that you don't start. So you have to start and refine. Just get in motion. How can I be more consistent? Ooh, I have a video coming out on that. I just recorded it today. I did some batch recording because I had to do my makeup, y'all, this morning because I went and we had a segment on the news today for Black and Gold, my other company. So Cameron is my fiance. We went to the station earlier and I had to get all, glammed up because I couldn't be looking crazy. So when I came home, so I didn't waste my makeup, I recorded some videos. So there will be a video coming out in this New Year Refresh series on how to stay consistent. And it's not your average advice. Y'all know I got to come with some stuff that's different that ain't nobody really telling y'all because I got to tell y'all the good stuff, okay? When do you think is a good time to schedule a strategy session with you? You guys are really interested in these sessions. Anytime. I take calls every Wednesday and Thursday. So those are the only 2 days that you can book, you need to book soon because they book up pretty fast, especially now. It seems like in the beginning of the year, I've gotten like a flux of strategy call bookings. And yeah, I mean, you can book whenever. My calendar goes further out. Although, well, I'll talk to you about that after we get off. Crystal Clear Idea said, I do the same thing. Film when my face is beat. Yup, you got that right. Shamir says, do you have a cap on how many clients you can take on a month for video marketing? Yes, I do. But please send me an inquiry. That is a premiumly priced service though. So, you know, you have to have a multi-thousand budget pretty much for me to do complete marketing for you. So like you're a client and we produce the videos together, and then I like post, and my team really works with you like one-on-one as kind of a marketing agency in a sense. So that is a premium product. But I do offer that service. All those strategy calls are precisely why you need a course, girl. I buy it. You know, courses I'm not opposed to them. But I kind of like the track that I'm on because I like that you guys can book a call with me. It's so funny because I feel like some of y'all think I'm like not a human. And so when I get on the call, because it's a video call, so we can see each other. It's so funny because people be like, oh my God, this is so cool. Like, it's actually you. And I'm like, yeah, girl, I don't wear no makeup some of the time. Like, it's just me. And so it's a really cool thing to like have that one-on-one interaction, because I don't really get that when I'm talking to the camera on YouTube, or, you know, when I'm, you know, doing my eBrand Club live lessons. Like I'm talking, just seems like I'm talking to myself sometimes. So it's cool to like do a call and just really interact and get that immediate transaction of me downloading information into whoever I'm talking to. It's just so much, it's so cool and like a very intimate thing.
Somebody asked you to use Zoom.
Yes, I use Zoom. Can you talk about what to expect from people interested in coming into the eBrand Club? My phone's about to die. eBrand Club, yes. So there are live lessons every week. It is so good. So my eBrand Club really is kind of like a live course. It is a lot of information. I honestly, it's funny because people may drop out of the club, you know, after not using it as they should. And then we get a lot of people who are like, actually, never mind, I'm coming back. Like, I don't want to be out here in this world by myself. It is such a good community. Like, it is so much fun. The people in it are amazing. The network, as the group grows, the network of people who are in there is honestly insane. If you like, there are people who have full-fledged accountability groups. They meet up, they hang out, Instagram died. I'm sorry. They meet up, they hang out, but in addition to that, it's also lots of information. So right now there are live lessons from every week ever since July, which is a big reason why we had to raise the price, because it was just so much value in there that we just needed, we had to. So every week there's a live lesson on whether it's about marketing or building your business or, you know, something. And then we have a masterclass once a month. So we've done it on my, this girl, she has planners. She has a planner business. So she came in and told us about the whole process of making your own notebook or planner and finding manufacturers and all of those things. This past month, we had an SEO specialist who has literally, like, she is a beast at SEO. So she taught us so many things we can do to implement into our website, into our YouTube channels. We have had, my mom has been in, she has done a whole masterclass on bookkeeping and financial organization. I'll probably have someone in there about taxes coming up soon. And so it's just a huge resource, and the accountability is amazing. We also have a book club in there. Like, we read books together. We have great discussions. And then I do live audits. So YouTube audits, Instagram audits, website audits every month. There is an eBoss spotlight every month. So I will interview an eBoss every month. And then we do giveaways. So I just gave away an iPad to a member. I gave away some live, strategy calls in there. And so it's just really cool. The new price for the club is $30 a month. Courtney Bush says, love your advice. I'm taking it and it's worked, especially writing stuff down. People, write it down. Congrats. Yes, Courtney, I'm so glad that things are helping. Renee Fierce says, I'm trying to work on my channel and make up ideas. I can't wait to reach 1,000 subscribers. Your channel has helped me with confidence. Keep climbing up the ladder, girl. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy for you. How do I sign up? Everything is on my website. You can book a call on my site, and you can join the club on my site. ErinOnDemand.com. It's in every single description box. Even the link directly to the club. Everything is in the description box. In every video. Any other questions? Right Dreamer, eBoss, that's Brooke. She's the one who won the iPad. She's like always participating in everything. Hey, beautiful. I love your channel, but I need some video ideas. Any suggestions? Really, your video ideas need to come from things that you want to share with the world. I can't just give like general video ideas. If you do book a strategy call, that is something that we can go over some of the video ideas you've come up with, but you guys, you cannot expect to be spoon-fed. I also never really encourage people to hop on things that are popular like prank videos and things of that nature. I mean, it could help to grow your channel, but I wouldn't just be seeking video ideas out the clear blue sky, just trying to figure out what to do. Start with just sharing who you are, where you are in life, whatever value you can provide to people. I think that is a great place to start. I love your channel. We are trying to build our channel, and you have really helped, even though we just started. Oh, that's so good. Thank you. Do you plan on doing videos on how to edit YouTube videos, or that's coaching only? I have live lesson in my club on how to edit videos, on how to make your thumbnail, your banner. They are live tutorials in there. So some of the more in-depth content I like to reserve for my members only. So that is a perk of being a member of the eBrand Club. I'm curious about your thoughts on how to continue walking in humility and the growth of a channel. Just gotta, these followers can be gone in the blink of an eye. So you better stay humble. We are all humans. So I never let that kind of stuff get to my head. And honestly, like, when people like be like, are you Erin on Demand? Or like, oh my God, like, I can't believe I'm talking to you on the phone right now. Like, I'll be like, I am human. I burp, I poop just like everybody else. So like, you know, I just say, don't let it get so much to your head. And even when I hit 50,000, I think I was really stuck when I hit 50,000 subscribers. But then after that, it was kind of like, I moved on to the next thing. And my mom was even like, Erin, you hit 100K. Like, that is so good. You should go live and do this and do that. And I was just like, yeah, like, I had already moved on to other projects and things that I was so excited to grow that, you know, I just don't let it get to me. I just still feel like I have so far to go. I have to retire my parents. I have to get my dad his Corvette. I have to get there he is right there. I have to get a house. I have to leave a legacy. for my future children, and I have to build a life with my husband to be, and like I have to, there are just so many things that I still want to do in life. So like this 100,000 subscribers is such a huge accomplishment to me, but it's not everything. So I'm still human, and like I'm still living with my mom and my daddy, trying to figure out how to be an adult, and like when I have to pay taxes and things like that. Like, it's just, I'm just still who I am. So it's really not, it doesn't really get to me that much.
So someone is saying they live in a country where, Cameron even texted to me. They live in a country where free calling platforms like Zoom, Skype are banned. Is there another way to go about the strategy called?
Ooh, good question. Wait, what?
He was texting me that.
See, Cameron looking out for y'all. He getting these questions because they come through so fast for me that I miss them sometimes. I live in a country where free calling platforms like Zoom, this is same tresses, Zoom, Skype, etc. are banned. Ooh. I'm gonna do some research. Can you send me an email? My email is in all of my description boxes. It's Erin@erinondemand.com. And, just send me an email and kind of let me know that that's you. And we'll try to figure out a way. I'm going to do a little bit of research and see if I can find something. Maybe since you can do YouTube, maybe we'll have to do a private YouTube live or something. Maybe we can do FaceTime if you have an iPhone. We can figure something out. Just send me an email if Zoom or Skype don't work for you. Because there's a way to work it. If you can watch this YouTube live, then we can figure out a way to get you on a call. What do you think about what do you think is going to be your big step for your YouTube channel? A big step for my YouTube channel? I don't know. I think I've kind of already taken big steps on my YouTube channel. My next goal is some more bigger steps in my company. So that is the next big step I'm trying to take with releasing some new things that I haven't done before. I'm trying new things. I'm exploring. I'm having fun. It's really cool to just be like, I want to do this. How can I make this happen? I think there's something in me that enjoys the process of creating something and seeing it from an idea on paper or an idea that I put on my vision board or whatever, and seeing it come into real life. That like excites me. I am never in a rush to hit the end. And so I think that's where a lot of us need to find ourselves. I've seen so many comments come through like, I can't wait to hit 1,000 subscribers, or, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. I'm so eager to hit 50K or 100K. And that's great to have those goals, but like really enjoy the ride, like have fun, try new stuff, try new video ideas, try new projects, like, and see something to the end, like see something through. You mentioned that Digital Jada said, I think she's an e-boss. Hey, Jada, you mentioned that profit is not the same as income. How do you decide what to pay yourself for your business? Yeah, profit is definitely not the same as income. So, or revenue. So revenue would be what you're making, but like your profit is how much you've profited, essentially, like how much you've made. Yeah, how much is left over, the net. So, how much do I decide to pay myself? That's still something that I'm working on, you guys. It doesn't get easy because my income fluctuates monthly. I cannot tell you that, like, with my business growing, the great thing is it's fluctuating in an upward, motion, but it's still like, I don't know how much to pay myself on a monthly basis. So it's kind of like I take care of all of my expenses, and my mom, like, we kind of have an allowance that I can get, but soon we're going to be converting my QuickBooks into a different like thing. So that way, I don't know if we're going to start implementing payroll or what soon, but we're going to have to change some things structurally so that I can probably have a salary soon, because I don't have a salary right now. Like I literally am so I'm still pretty frugal with how much I spend in my business. From the money that I make. Like, I don't look at that money and be like, oh, great. Like, I can't wait to go shopping this weekend. I still kind of treat my income like how I treated it a year ago when I was like, you know, excited to book a full video project for $500. Like, it's still the same. So that's honestly something that I'm working on. And that's something that it can be a little difficult as you're growing to figure out like, okay, so wait, like I am making money now. So how can how am I going to do this? So, you know, that's something that I'm still working through. And when I figure it out, I'll make a YouTube video on it, not telling how much I'm paying myself specifically, but just how we've evolved through this process of figuring that out.
You're an LLC.
I'm an LLC. Are you planning to scale up to have your own app for your business? Honestly, someone approached me about making an app. Everything has to make sense. I'm never gonna do something just because I feel like it would be cool, or never because someone says you should do an app, Erin. I think that would be great for you. It has to make sense. There has to be like something different that the app offers that, you know, YouTube and my eBrand Club and blah, 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 and everything else I have going on, it has to be able to add something to what I'm doing. So it's not out of the question, but it's not something that I'm directly like concerned about right now. Maybe you can pay yourself based on percentage and not a number since there is fluctuation. That's a good idea. Nana Lamont. A thought. You taking notes, Ma?
What? She said, what did
a percentage instead of a flat amount every month. Erin, Albertina. Hey, E-Boss. Congratulations. I have grown so much because of this group. You deserve it, girl. Cheers to 200K. Thank you. I'm so happy. I love hearing that. And I am going to go live with some of my e-bosses soon. I think I'm going to go live with them, with someone from my club, maybe every other week or at least once a month, because I want to showcase their businesses to you guys as well. And like, I haven't even announced this to my club. They're probably going to be so excited. But I want to really like encourage them to like get active on YouTube as well. And not just YouTube, but just in general, like having conversations with them publicly. And a lot of you guys are curious as to how the club works. So I think it would be cool for some of the e-bosses to like really share some of their experiences with you guys as well. And, you know, I think it would just be cool. So, and for me to kind of see like where they're at too, because
somebody said we're listening now.
Huh? Oh, because some, you know, it's cool to see like how people have grown from being in the club. Like I said, everything is online, so I don't get to see them as much. So going live is something that I really want to start doing with them on YouTube, not just even in the club. And we're going to start doing meetups. I'm going to do exclusive eBoss meetups. I think I'm going to go to Atlanta this year, and I'm going to do one here in Michigan, and possibly a third. But I don't know. We'll see how things are shaping up. But I'm pretty sure we could manage 3 eBoss meetups. I'm thinking here, Atlanta, and Texas, because I have huge followings in Atlanta and Texas. So just a thought. Please come to Atlanta. The thing is right now, I'm in a real space of delegating so that I can have time to plan meetups, to, you know, work on new projects, to, if we want to roll out some courses, do things like that. I do plan to release some micro courses, which would be like mini courses that are affordable for you guys, that aren't like $1,000 courses, but are like smaller courses that talk about social media engagement and marketing strategies and things like that that will be sold right on my website. So I'm working on recording those. It will be similar content to what is in my eBrand Club. So if you are in there, you automatically have an advantage. But if you don't want to buy a recurring membership like the eBrand Club, and you just want something that you can keep and hold on to and have it in your back pocket of resources, then these micro courses are definitely something you're going to want to take advantage of. Everyone's saying H-Town, Atlanta, Nebraska. I see Dallas, Atlanta, Dallas, Chicago. Chicago, you can come to Detroit. Atlanta. Okay, it's a ton of Atlantas in Texas. I told you guys, like, y'all be lit. Like, y'all really be showing up for your girl. So if I do meetups in Atlanta and Texas, I need some of y'all to help me plan them and to help me scout for locations. I need y'all to come through for it, shawty, like how I be coming through for y'all. Okay, so we'll get all of that together. I will keep you guys updated. I will make sure that everything is announced as I get information. I will send it right out to you guys as, you know, if I pick dates, when it's going to be, where it's going to be, all of that information will be pushed out. So someone said, where are my New Yorkers? Rhode Island. Who child? Who else is there? You're going to have to come somewhere else, girl. I don't know if I'm ever going to make it to Rhode Island. London. Okay. I don't know. I might have to. My mom said, do y'all want to see her too? Y'all trying to see Mama Winters? Can help with planning and locations. Oh, thank you.
Yes, come on, Mama.
Yes, Mom. Crystal Akins asks, what affirmations can you share for business and confidence for new business owners? I don't think I've ever really been big on like looking myself in the mirror and saying like, I am beautiful, I am smart, I am confident, I am this, I am that. Now, if that is something that you are good at practicing and it really works for you, then that is great. I think what really helped me when I was especially first starting, because I'm still new, y'all. Like, I have only been doing this for like a year and a half, which is kind of hard for me to even believe because it seems like I've been an entrepreneur full time for a lot longer than that. But I would say what helped me was really like focusing on my routine, and like I've kind of fallen off, and I made an Instagram post about that recently. But when I first launched, like I was so on it. I was so on working out daily. I was really into journaling daily, waking up, meditating, exercising, reading every day. And so really like just filling yourself up with good stuff and goodness from your health to your mind to your body. Like everything should be like in alignment, because it really does contribute to us being able to practice business in our best selves. And so I noticed like as I've gained more responsibilities, I've slipped off of that. And I'm like so committed to getting back to that place, because it really is about like tackling that first. And like when you can be consistent with those things, it just really spills into all of the other aspects of your life. And so I really just practice being good to myself, not just by saying it in the mirror and like giving myself affirmations, but really like doing that work. And I also like that last year was the first year I really took vision boarding seriously. And I would wake up in the morning and I look at that vision board every day before I start doing my work, and it just put things into perspective for me. So, you know, that's also something just to consider. I don't think I had any words or phrases that I used, but that was a big part of my life and still is, and it's something that I need to get back to. Everyone says we want to see Mom.
Mina is on there.
My cousin Amina, hey girl. Yeah, love my family. I'm sure Aria is watching too. So hey Ari. Someone said your dad is super low key. He was just in here. He act like he don't ever get a debut on the channel, but he be skipping around the camera. He don't ever be trying to get in. But he will be in a vlog soon. I vlogged today, and he had a little guest appearance this morning. So yeah. Let me see. I'm almost to an hour, so I'm about to what advice do you have for entrepreneurs who are still working full time but have a hard time being consistent in business? From Tracy. I mean, honestly, it's no secret to the grind. You just gotta make time and make the effort and just do it. Like, honestly, I don't even know how else to say it. It is a struggle balancing working full time and building something, but it's just gonna take that extra gut and grit, and you just gotta find it in you to want that other life more than whatever it is you're living through now. Like you gotta like let the dream determine your actions. So it's really no secret, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it ain't no secret to consistency and to really putting the work in. Hard work works. Like, I forgot who said that. I think it was Denzel Washington or Will Smith, but hard work still works, and it is the best work you can do. And that's just that. Digital Jada, what do you do when some people say you charge a lot and others have said, girl, that's it? I thought you would charge more. I battle with pricing. Yeah. You have to think about the type of clients you want. Like, part of pricing is like, are you trying to gain premium level customers or what? You know, you're not going to appeal to everyone. If you charge too low, then some people may be like, oh no, she's not going to produce the quality of work that I'm looking for. Like for me, y'all, this might kind of shake you a little bit. I had $50 consultation calls on my website for the longest. And as my channel and as my business started to grow, I started getting people booking those consultation calls as more of strategy calls for $50. And then I was like, okay, I can't do the consultations anymore. And really that was for people who wanted to get video work done. And it was like the whole intention behind it was different than what it turned into. Once I took the consultation, the $50 consultations off my site and switched it to call it a strategy call and up the price to $250, y'all will not believe how many more strategy calls I get. I get like way more strategy calls now that the price is up and also that it's called a strategy call than I did when it was called a consultation at $50. And so, and even if I called it a strategy call at $50, I don't even know if people would really respect it and like put some respect on my name if, you know, I kept it at such a low price. So for it, a lot of things contribute to pricing. One, the value you're putting out. I think people understand now that I give a lot of myself in the YouTube videos for free in my club, you know, just in general. So paying $250, you know, you're probably going to get a lot for that. And so it really just depends on one, you know, the value you give, two, the type of clients you're targeting, and three, your demand. So when your demand goes up, your pricing should kind of reflect that. So, you know, it's just, it really, pricing is tough, it's tricky, but you kind of got to just feel it out and, you know, at some point, I'm sure the strategy calls at 250, it'll get overwhelming and I might have to raise it to 350 and cut down on some of the calls that I'm taking because fewer people are probably willing to pay 350 for a call than 250. So, it's just things like that that you have to kind of weigh out. Your pricing may not stay the same forever, but over time, it could change. All right. I'll take a couple more questions. What's the best camera you would suggest for vlogs? I've mentioned this camera several times because it's my favorite, the G7X Mark II. This is the one I have. They have a Mark III. Unless you're planning to shoot vlogs in 4K, which I don't know anybody who does that, then I would just recommend going with the G7X Mark II. It is light, it is easy, it is a great camera. How do you deal with services/sales rejection in your business? I keep it pushing. I really don't go into a deal or a negotiation with the idea that they're going to sign. And I think that helps me not get my feelings hurt if they don't. Even with brand deals and stuff, as I'm getting approached with brands more often, if they aren't willing to pay what I'm willing to charge, sometimes I just have to let it go. I try not to get overly excited about certain things and negotiations before we sign on the line. So I think just not getting your hopes up is a good way to not get so caught up over rejection. Have there been projects that I've wanted really badly that didn't go through? Yes, I'm sure there will be more down the line. But I mean, that's just business, and you have to have tough skin, and you can't put all of your eggs in one basket. Just keep it moving. Have multiple things that you're dabbling in and experimenting with, and projects that keep you occupied, to where once you send that email, girl, you done moved on to the next thing. And when they send you an email saying, "Oh, we want to work with you," you're like, "Oh, me? Really?" And just, yeah, like enjoy it if it happens, but if it doesn't, keep it pushing. You don't have time to be, upset about not getting something. All right, y'all. This was real fun. Real fun. Eunice Kofi says, where can I learn about your media services? Are you based in DC? No, I'm based in Detroit. You can learn about me at EarnOnDemand.com. I'm doing some revamping to my website, y'all. It's going to be some changes in town, honey. And there will be a lot more information on the strategy calls and everything, because I know right now it's a little funky. But you can still book, and my books are open. So you can still join the club. I would love to have you in there. And I'm just so happy and I'm so excited. And this video will be live very soon. Libra Love, do you work with healthcare companies with strategy calls? Yes, I work with all different kinds of companies for strategy calls. I do not have a specific type of company or whatever. Like, if you are a content creator, if you are a business, it doesn't matter what kind of business, I will help you as much as possible. All right, you guys, I love y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. As always, as I always say, I will try to do these more often. It's just, bear with me here, okay? And also, don't be scared to ping me on Instagram and say, girl, you ain't been live in 2 weeks. Can you go live? Because sometimes I just forget, or it's just too much other stuff going on. But I will hop on, maybe not for a whole hour, but and look, y'all, I was eating a turkey burger and I just put my whole burger on hold for y'all. So now it's cold. Join the club and helped a lot my brand. Great. So happy. Hey, E-Boss. Okay. So I will talk to you guys later. And I love y'all. And thanks so much for all the support and the questions and the love and everything. I will keep y'all updated. Please follow me on Instagram. I do a lot more updating on there, on my stories. I love Instagram stories. So if you enjoy my videos and my vlogs, you would love my Instagram community as well. So on that note, I will see you later. Bye.